So this first painting is called Assemble the Ravel. And Assemble the Ravel is was done with the intention of what's going on, like the bigger picture of what's happening with evolution itself, with the expansion of consciousness. And some of these terms might be things that you don't normally think about, but these are things that I think about a lot. I love the study of consciousness. I love the study of quantum physics. I love the study of just on a new frontier of going within and what that's really all about because this world is such a magical place. So, Assemble the Ravel is like this broad strokes of kind of incorporating higher realms to lower realms or higher higher ways of being into our lower ways of being. And what that means is our subconscious to our superconscious. So how do we shift from animalistic behavior, or just from a human perspective, how do we shift from what we're taught into what really is aligned with who you truly are? Like your actual heart, not what you're programmed to do, not the to-do list that you have every day, but the actual direction of your spirit. And this painting shows us that dance. And that's what I mean by each painting teaches me so much because I wouldn't have known these things without these paintings, without the information that came in from this process. So this painting is meant to kind of be up front like this, upright, and then it's also meant to be flipped upside down. So I used to create a lot of my paintings like this to kind of help us understand that it's not black or white, it's both. It's not duality, it's gray. And our experience with that. So this is about deeper water. So all the colors typically are representative of our chakra system, so our own interpersonal energetic system. Um, and the blues and the purples are kind of higher ways of being and thinking, but it also represents our subconscious. The waters, our deepness, our deep, deep belief systems that are ingrained with us from a very, very young age. And within this is this star system. So it's almost like this play on water and stars. That deep within that realm of your subconscious is when you tap into other dimensional planes, other sentient beings, even or even other parts of the universe, like the vastness of space within the depths of our emotions, within the depths of our subconscious. And we're meant to kind of dive deep into that space, each one of us. So part of this process of how do we overcome this animalistic behavior is when we have to become aware of our subconscious thoughts and behaviors. And we have to see if that really aligns with who we truly are. And in a lot of times, we've all experienced trauma like pain and sadness and separation from self or separation from love. And it kind of shows us that it's part of this great almost infinity kind of symbol that you see here in this painting, that as we dive deep, it kind of reveals things in our conscious life. So it's kind of like as we dive deep, things start revealing itself consciously. And that's why there's silhouetted birds and there's five. The five represents change. So start stirring things up and they're silhouetted because you don't know what those aspects are until you know. Until, like, for you personally, as you dive deep into your subconscious, your real life or your physical conscious life is going to start mirroring that system, that belief system within your subconscious. And so as you shift your subconscious, your physical reality begins to change. And this understanding and knowing is is part of this great awakening. We need to really understand that we really are responsible for our reality and we have way more power than we ever thought possible. And this ribbon throughout it is just like this divine design. And obviously the whales hold within it this beautiful wisdom of all of the times of humanity and civilizations. You know, we're way, way, way older than we ever thought was possible, and the whales know it. The whales kind of hold or represent holding that wisdom and knowledge of all the times that we've been here as humans. And then you have this fin here, and the fin is actually a dolphin fin, not a shark fin. And the dolphin is really saying it's in the center point and it's about follow your joy. That is what all of this, your reality in general, should be revolving around your joy. And as you become aware and you're kind of moving through your life, through time, revolving it around your heart space and this joy is going to result in a beautiful, beautiful expression of your life. So I hope you enjoy it. There's so much more. Um, if you want to really experience all the meanings behind each one of these paintings, I offer a membership program called Awakening Through Art. And I go through a painting once a month, and every week we kind of dive deep into a section of the current month's painting, or what I like to call as a field or energy. And because there's so much to all of it. Like there's a reason why there's a herring there. There's a heron there. There's a reason why there's a whale there. Like there's so much more information than what I just said. But you can see that on my website. Sending you so much love.